Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! VRains discussion, or more like an analysis video. We have Yu-Gi-Oh! Labo really delivered. I know we kind of make jokes about how Labo really showed absolutely nothing the first 3 weeks, or they showed very minor things. It was absolutely worth the wait. We got so many Yu-Gi-Oh! VRains stuff. We got interviews with the voice actors for Aoi, for Yusaku, and for Kusanagi. The only thing is, those aren't translated yet, so expect another video up later today. We also got some great, but like really quick clips of Revolver summoning some really, not even a monster, summoning something with like a weird rainbow effect in the VR world. It looked like we got a screenshot of Emma where she looked absolutely menacing. Not her face, but like the background and the tone that they used. She looked like a very evil kind of person. She's the only one of note that's not speaking in the first episode. That probably will not be in the first episode. But we also got, and what I'm going to be doing now is the trailer. So I'm going to show you some clips of the trailer. Of course, right now it's low quality. I will link it down below if you want to watch it yourself. But it starts with Yusaku and Kusanagi, and it looks like they are going to be good friends. We also got a line, thank you to DMC for translating this. I'm not sure when Yusaku said it. It might have been his voice actor. It might have been part of the trailer. But Yusaku says, "I will make the people who stole your brother and my past pay." That is what Yusaku said. I'd imagine he's saying it to Kusanagi. So Kusanagi has perhaps a younger brother. He could be saying it to Aoi, though we really don't know. I guess that's too presumptive to judge. But we see Kusanagi. We know he's a hot dog vendor. He's also a hacker, and he's also a good friend of Yusaku. And in all these clips, Yusaku just seems so disinterested, right? He seems so uninterested with everything. Then we get a quick scene of him, yelling into the sunset. And then we get Go Onizuka. We get a quick picture of Blue Angel Aoi. We didn't get any scenes of Aoi animated as her normal self. We also, I'm not going to talk about what they did in Labo, because we also heard her voice actress, and her voice actress had a very high-pitched voice, but I think that's for Blue Angel. I don't think she's going to use the same voice for Aoi, because it seems like when she's not in her VR form, she's going to be maybe a little more, not down to earth, that's probably not the right word, but a little more kind of calmer and maybe more depressed and not as happy as Blue Idol is. But we got a picture of Blue Idol waving. We got a quick snapshot of Go. Then we get a picture of the AI probably introducing himself. We get Go in. Now it's interesting here because Go looks kind of panicked, and Go looks a little panicked, and Aoi, or it might just be because the quality's bad, but no, and Aoi looks a little panicked as well. They don't look as happy as they did. Then we get Cracking Dragon breaking through whatever it is, and who's riding on top of Cracking Dragon? It is the unknown Knight of Hanoi. We get a good close-up of his face, and he's got I really do like the mask. It's covering his entire face except his mouth, even his nose, and it's just, these guys look really menacing, honestly. So does Revolver. Revolver looked even creepier with the when he was animated, and they showed a great scene with him. It's not in this trailer, but I will be going over that in the video coming later today. Then we get Yusaku, and it looks like going into the VRains world, all you need to do to go into VR is to hit something on your dual disc, and you can see this kind of, these circles go around Yusaku, these pink and blue circles, and they teleport him to the virtual reality world. I don't like this scene. It's just Yusaku is kind of standing a little awkwardly. It's probably my only complaint with the trailer. I don't know why. I really don't like it, and you can see he gets engulfed in a circle, and then a beautiful scene of Yusaku. This doesn't even make sense to me because he's not on a D board, and he looks like he teleports. He shoots through the sky, and I wonder if Akira Zaizen, because then we get a reaction shot from him, is reacting to Yusaku seemingly flying at super speed through the earth or whatever it might be, just disappearing. I don't know if that's a certain power he has right off the bat that's kind of unknown, and I really don't know. We know Akira is the head of technology, but he clearly looks very concerned, and we don't know if he's the brother, we don't know if he's the father to Aoi, but again, he doesn't look that old from this shot. I still think he's the brother. I think I'm kind of over the father storyline, honestly, so I would just rather him be the older brother, and he definitely looks a little annoyed, maybe reacting to what they just showed Yusaku doing, not quite sure. Then they show Revolver really close up, and you can just see how creepy this character is, and I still do believe he will be Yusaku's rival, but the more I looked at him, especially in this trailer, the more I think he's an antagonist and not really a rival. So I don't know the route they're going to go with this show. I don't know the route they're going to go, at least with Revolver, which really makes me excited. The unpredictability factor is really alive and well with VRains. Then they show Yusaku as Playmaker soaring through the VR space, and that is it. That is the end of the Yugioh VRains trailer. We also, again, got some clips that I mentioned earlier that I'm sure will be coming out in the video that I do later today. Probably not too later, probably like an hour or so after I upload this, or maybe I'll take a nap and then record when I get up. But yes, because I'm sure we're going to get some really interesting translations with the voice actors, because I thought Awie's VR, from what I understood, because I understand some phrases, was saying that like when Aoi becomes Blue Angel, she's very happy, and when she's not Blue Angel, she's a little more mellow. That's what it seemed like she was saying based off how she was talking when she said the word Blue Angel, and then she said Aoi, and she kind of, her body language and her voice kind of got a little more mellow. That was in the 3-on-1 interview process, so that's going to be good for her character if they do that. But again, we're going to get all these translations. I don't want to make any assumptions, so let me know what you guys think of all this down below. I am so excited. This was a great episode of Labo. In less than a week, guys, we will be watching the very first episode of Yugioh VRains. Stay tuned also for the video that I will be doing later when we do get the translations and we get some more screen caps of the stuff that went on during the Labo episode. That screenshot of Emma. There was also a scene of Naoki, the fish guy, and Yusaku chatting. Maybe they're friends, even though I thought he would be more of a bully. We're going to get a lot more info coming from this episode of Labo, a great episode. So have a great one, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. I will talk to you down below.